How you doing, everybody? This is my 3-month reviews about my Road King Special 2021. If you don't see or don't watch, you didn't watch my video about what did I do or upgrades I did for my Road King Special, please go and watch my previous video on my channel, and you will know what did I do and what upgrade I did for this bike. It was really not easy to get this reviews because the weather in Calgary, it was not really the best. We have a lot of rain this year, and personally I don't like to ride on rain. I hate rains, and especially the weather here, like every time we have warning, like tornado, storm, whatever. So I cannot take the chance and ride the bike in this weather. But I think in 3 months I can give you my honest review about my bike. My bike is I haven't done even my service, my first service, so it has about probably 1,000 or more, a little bit over, like kilometers, and I'm not sure, due to to the time, the weather, and all this stuff. I wasn't really able to ride the bike, and I think this is the case for many people. We don't have time to ride like we used to have, or used to have before. So, but eventually I can give you what I like about this bike and what I don't like, which I don't know. It's Everything is awesome about this bike. The bike is really one of the feature I like. Maybe it's really very stupid, but the color is really makes this bike stands out, and make everybody see this bike. Like, everybody comes to me and tell me, oh, we like this color. The color is really nice on this bike. And there is not too many colors in Harley you can choose from. I mean, like, good colors. Most people, they go for black, and I had in the past like black colors, and from I I try to stay away from black. Although black colors, it has a lot of good features, like, for example, easy to find accessories, because most accessories come in black, so you can easily find pre-paint accessories for your bike if it's black, and also to paint them is not really expensive like custom colors or unique colors, right? So I think black colors are good, but it's not really something I'm going to have to clean. It's not easy to clean. You have to detail the bike, and even in cars. I had black cars before. It wasn't really easy, and the easy to find swirl, and you have to polish it and all this stuff. So that's the reason that I don't get black colors. They are very common, but not easy to maintain. Plus, I want something to be new. Let's talk about why did I choose Road King Special in the first place. So Road King Special is really very versatile, bike. It's you can customize it. You can have it with fairing, without fairing. In hot days, you can remove the windshield and enjoy the wind. In windy day, you can, or in highway, you can put your windshield and have a touring bike, and you can travel long distance. This is really very important to have this kind of look of the custom bike and touring bike. The other thing is, Road King Special, especially the special version, if you like the blackout, look, it comes from the factory, blacked out everything. There's some minor, chrome here and there, and you can basically buy aftermarket, blackout, or other parts you can just paint it by yourself, and and black out everything in the bike. But those, even with little chrome accent, is really not bad. It gives a bike, some kind of good looking bike anyway. Let's back to the performance. As you know that I upgrade to stage 2, which is basically, as I explained before, it's stage 2 Screaming Eagle. I know that some people, they hate Screaming Eagle because they cannot have enough performance, or they claim that the performance in Screaming Eagle is not really the greatest, or the sound of the slip-ons or pipe or anything like this is not the sound they're looking for. But for me, I'm pretty happy with the performance, with the sound. Performance-wise, I think the bike, it has outstanding performance out of the box. Even if you don't like, I remember when I tested this bike in 2017, it wasn't even this engine. It was, I think, 107, and it was great. It was fast, it was powerful, and from that time I really remember the bike. One day I want to have this bike. But in 2021, I think, even from 20, I don't remember exactly, but they upgrade the engine to 114 or 114, and it's really fast. And when you upgrade to a stage 2, which including the slip-ons or the full pipe, it doesn't matter, like, as you like, but the stage 2 including also the cams. I think there is 2 types of cam from Harley, which one is the torque and the second one is the power, I think. I don't remember, but I think there is 2. I think the tech at Harley Davidson advised me to get the torque, and I'm pleased that I did, because the torque really is supposed to give you a big push when you start to ride the bike and from zero. But what I noticed also, even in high speed, after 100, after 120, 140, still you have a lot of power reserved, so you can use the power basically even in high speed, and you feel the bike is very, very powerful. So if you are looking for torque or power and hesitate which one is good, I will advise you to get the torque cam, because they are pretty good. Unless you want to go to aftermarket, which is totally different. At the time, I think Harley warranty, because I got like 5 years warranty with this bike, and at the time they want everything to be Screaming Eagle or certified by Harley, and I don't want to have any problems with warranty down the road. So I said, okay, if you want to have a peace of mind for 5 years, and every time you go for Harley and you don't have any problem with them, and in case of anything happened to the engine or performance or anything, just go for Screaming Eagle. I know that I think in the last couple of months or something they changed this warranty stuff, but still, I mean, you cannot beat Harleys. If they tell you, okay, this part you put it aftermarket, it's not good for your bike, and this is what happened, or maybe if you tune it, because honestly, I don't really understand this warranty, new warranty stuff. So you are going to put aftermarket accessories, and basically you will tune your bike with not Harley tuner, Screaming Eagle, for example, right? So I'm not sure how the warranty will work, because you basically change something on the bike computer, right? Which is not according to Harley. So you cannot use Screaming Eagle tuner to tune your bike, or you cannot go for dyno and tune your bike with any, go to dealer and put the bike in dyno and tune it, and who knows, right? So in this case, I think eventually Harley can tell you, okay, the tune you put in your bike is not, is not what we recommended, and it's void your warranty. They can still, I think, say that. Correct me if I'm wrong. Put me in your comment. But this is what I think about about the warranty anyway. So, um, is Screaming Eagle bad? No. If there is anything better than Screaming Eagle, of course there is. But I don't know. I feel like Screaming Eagle is more than enough for me. Sound wise, I like the sound. It has a rumble I'm looking for. Um, it's also not very loud, so I can listen to my music. I can enjoy the ride. Um, when I put my helmet, I feel like I still hear the sound, but I hear my music as well. Or it's really personal preference. For me, it works well. Uh, the bike also, it has if we talk about the other things about the bike, about the how it looks, I like the bike how it looks. Usually when I buy a bike after maybe you know few months, like 2 3 months or something, I feel like I start to feel like, oh, I don't really feel the same excitement like when I look to the bike. But this bike, I feel every time I look at the bike, I feel great. The bike, it has all you need to go for around the city or in the city, or if you want to go like a long trip. Lots of customization ideas, and a lot of of things you can do in those bikes. Um, the only thing really, if you ask me about the only upgrade I did in this on this bike I will tell you the Legend suspension. So I upgrade the rear suspension, and if you have limited budget and you want to upgrade something on this bike, I would say the Legend, suspension. Suspension is very important. It will help you to, for when you go to corners, it makes the bike really very luxury when you ride this bike. Anyway, this is just a short reviews about the 3 month reviews. I will keep reviewing this bike maybe another 3 months or something, and I will tell you my next plan to upgrade this bike. And hope you all enjoy the summer and have a great day and enjoy your time. Bye.